2 years now here in the Haven Benefice, we've been traveling an eco-church journey, and we feel very strongly that this journey is a journey that's been led by Jesus as we follow the way of Christ, a way that is to do with justice, justice for the earth, justice for the people of the earth, justice for the people who feed us and care for us, for the whole planet as it cries out for peace and justice. And I think that our environmental journey has begun there. It's taken us through some fantastic and really enjoyable things. We've had a group meeting at St Helens as we journeyed towards our eco-church goals, and we've had such fun. We've done lovely things together, and it's been a great pleasure. Then lockdown happened, and we found that there was many things that we couldn't do, many ways that we weren't essential. But there was the thought and the inkling that we might start a market in our hall in St Mary's Brading. So St Mary's Brading, we had a PCC meeting in the summer as soon as we could meet. We met outside, and the brave PCC said, yep, we're not going to be a hall for hire anymore. We're going to have a permanent market in our hall. So that was a decision that was made by us all, and then we got on with it. And since then, we've had this wonderful market. And it's pretty much been running all the way through. It's very lockdown resilient because we are essential. We're selling vegetables and dairy and essential foods. And it's provided that kind of lifeline for the whole community. We've found people have just loved that we're there. And even though in the height of lockdown, when there was quite a lot of fear about, we didn't see many people, we were there. And we were there in the freezing cold because we didn't put any heating on. Being very eco-friendly, but also just because there was nobody coming in. But we were there, the lights were on, and we were making a difference. Last year at St Mary's, another suggestion that I put to my very long-suffering PCC was that we could maybe lower the bill on our churchyard maintenance by getting some sheep. I had a vision, and I don't know if any of you who come to the island know about Quor Abbey. And I thought, oh, I think we could do that. We could be a space that has these lovely animals and a tea shop and things. And I suggested it to the PCC, and they said yes. And so we bought some sheep, and the sheep arrived last November, very pregnant, 6 lovely badger-faced ewes. We are incredibly lucky because we had a field next to the graveyard that we could put them in. Not very big, just 0.6 of an acre. And I've got some experience. And then people came out the woodwork with loads of experience. So we ended up with a very experienced team looking after the sheep. And we've now had 6 lambs and another probably 4 to 6 on the way. So a lot of early mornings and late nights looking after our sheep. So we found that we wanted to be committed to sustainable food. And that's why we started the market. The sheep that we bought were the beginning of a process that now takes us on an amazing journey into animal husbandry, connections with the local school. The public are flocking to our flock because they want to be near animals. They want to be near these beautiful creatures. And as we bend and as we cuddle them and as we look at them, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind and in the mind of the church that we are following our shepherd Jesus on an amazing new journey.